branch which now includes some terrain testing. For those of you who don't know, they are looking at changing the terrain, the way the terrain works in Stationeers, making it more akin with something like Icarus, where it is a designed map rather than a procedurally generated map. And they have provided 3 maps for us, so I was just going to quickly run through these just so we can see which of them are. There are issues with this, not everything works. I know that I've seen that in other videos. Things like the jetpack and whatever don't work properly yet. But these are purely here for review purposes. They're not intended to be played on just yet. And if you look, you will see that there's no save worlds. I'm literally going to the new world. All the previous worlds are gone. Now it's replaced with these 3 worlds. Now if we click on the biggest one and just click next, just go normal and start game. And overwrite that, and you see how quickly this loads. So that loaded incredibly quickly. Now there's a reason for that. The world isn't particularly big in this game, in this test. So here we go, come out, and you can see there's our pod, and we have landed on a world that is literally from there to there, just over that hill and just over that hill. Now, one thing is I will point out a minute, as I said, this is a beta. You can see the light here. That should be dark there. That, if I stand here, you can't actually see the sun. That should be shadow. But it's only rendering at the minute the edge of the shadow. So, yeah, there's issues there. You can mine the terrain. Yeah, see, look at this. See, it's not quite right, all of this. They are still working on all of this. Where's the sun? No, the sun's over there now. Oh, there's obviously something there. Yeah, as you see, even though you can't see it, there's something there. But if I go over there, I'll fall off the end, just like this. Look, there's the end, see? Long way down. So, I mean, this looks a lot better. It's got rid of a lot of the blockiness of the planet. I know some people said, oh, they don't like the patchiness. But you know what? I actually think it's a little bit too smooth now. If you look at the pictures of Mars taken by the NASA rovers, there is a lot of jaggedness and, you know, rocky bits on there. This just looks a little, to me anyway, I mean, that's nice, don't get me wrong, I do like it. I prefer it to what was previously, but I just think it do with small features. The land just seems very smoothed out, should we say, for want of a better word. It could do with some ridges, some cliffs, things like this, where at the minute it's just, yeah, it's just all very round and smooth. So, I mean, yeah, as I said, you can mine the land. Let me just swap these over. So if we come to this, you know, it's right click as normal, start mining, and then you get the jaggedness, like, you know, the jagged result we're used to seeing in Stationeers. Once you start mining, there's a bit more texture to it.
Good evening, everybody. Let me just stop the other audio. Good evening, everybody. This is DFG, and we are going to be starting a new season on Mars with the new terrain. What you can see at the moment, that is just a video I made 6 weeks ago when they were demoing the new terrain on Mars, but we will be starting a new game on Mars with the new terrain, and I should be doing that now. So let me make sure I've got Stationeers fired up, because I don't at the moment. That could be a good start, mine, if I actually fire up the game. So how is everybody anyway? Let me switch screens, that will help as well. Hi Flash. That's just the demo I did a few weeks ago, Balin. I don't know what it's like at the moment, I've not checked yet. This will be a first for me, going to Mars with a new terrain. I'm just waiting the game loading. And Mars next. Next. Right, let me just switch to Stationeers, and hopefully you can see that. And let's get going. Just bear with me, the audio's a bit loud. It's better. Get rid of that. Oh, wrong one, that one. Oh, where have I started? On a hill. Okay. So let's see what's up here. Switch screens. Monitor. There we go. Right, there we go. That's everything. No, it doesn't look like it's changed much actually. It does look sort of this ripply effect still. I'm just coming up to see what's up here where we can build. There's a good spot to build here by the looks of it. It does mean bringing everything up. We've got a lot of sun up here, if nothing else. Quite a flat area. Yeah, let's start building up here, why not? Got to start somewhere. So, let's move some bits around, bear with. Stick him over there. Swap you out. Bring you up. Don't need you. You. Right. So I'm starting this session, but there's a good chance that the devs will update and we might have to either restart or do something. Oh, hold on. Why am I playing the right video? Bear with me. Why hasn't OBS switched? Okay, it has. So what are you guys seeing at the moment? Do I just need to refresh the screen? Yeah, there we go. It's alright, panic over. It was just a restream playing up. Sugar. Am I still connected? I'm not sure if I just disconnected or not. Bear with me a moment. No, looks fine. That's alright. Right. Sorry about that. I thought I disconnected. Yeah, construction supplies. That's what I want. Ooh, how do I want to build this? Which way's north? That way's north. Okay. So that's east. Let's build this way. The colours look slightly different to me as well. That red looks a bit more, I don't know, scarlet almost. Come on, brain, remember the controls. It's not been that long. Oh, I won't keep doing that. Sorry, my brain's not engaged yet. Right, you. No, I'm not a brutal, no. No, I'm just doing this so I can demonstrate the terrain. Because I've got a good funny feel and I'm probably going to lose this save anyway because of updating it. So I don't want to just do the start on brutal and then lose it because I'll be very annoyed. And that's being polite. What do I want? Walls. I can make the thing here, the airlock here. I want that as a wall, or do I want it as a window? Let's put it as a wall. Right. Now I'm going to do it the other way, different to what I normally do it. I'm going to put the walls on the outside so I can see the cabling from the inside for a change. No, why aren't you rotating? Rotate. That's it. Yeah, I did see that as a way of updating the Mars saves, but I don't know if that'll work. You know what, I'll put these in as walls. I want them as... no, I'll stick them in as walls, and also put glass in the roof. Now, let me replace a couple of these with windows. Not all of them, just a couple. It's because I'm not thinking. 1, 2, let's have these two and these two as windows. Yeah, that was only for the Mars save, I think, wasn't it? That fix. They'd also disabled a function which stopped the game loading if it was a wrong version or something. Come on. Come on. Go on, you can tell I haven't played in a couple of weeks, can't you? Where'd I put my box? Jeez, I wish I stopped doing things on the floor. So, I need you. Let's try something a bit different this time, putting the airlock on the outside rather than sort of taking up half a space on the inside. I'll put them on the wrong way, never mind. We can work around it. So who's been playing with a new train? Have you been playing with a new train, Balin? Oh, of course you have, because you did that map, didn't you? I am rusty, yeah. Yeah, I saw that map you did for the Deep Miners. That's really good. I thought it was really good. Right, hold on, let's just don't want to lose this, so let's take it inside. Now the problem is I don't know where my lander is. Where's my lander? Over here, you can see it. Okay. I was reading something I just thought was the Mars save they'd done it with. I'll just take my stuff indoors. Because I'll lose it otherwise. You know what, just to be on the safe side, stick them down there. Ooh, ooh, what do there? Don't know. Sorry, just had something funny come up on my screen. Oh, where's my lander? Ah, down here, right. Oh, no, don't roll all the way down the hill. There you go. Oh, no lid stops it. What's that? I'm having the same issue on Mars. What's that? No, should work with any safe. From what I understand, the system created took on an old moon base of his and recovered it. A new trade system might even work transporting bits between worlds. Come on, get in. I should probably leave this till the morning when it's light, but I want to get this stuff. Oh yeah, no, it's annoying. Where on earth's my... That other flare must have rolled down the hill or something. Get off the lander. I can just see the base. I may have to drop another flare just to be on the safe side. Go in. No, it's going to hit every wall except... Right. Turn my jetpack off, that'll help. I'll just drop another one just to be on the safe side. Now it's going to be fun getting the tanks off, because they will when I roll down the hill. So let me get all the containers up first. God, I forgot how slow this jetpack is. Let's just drop that and go and get the other bits. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm just about to do, Flash. I'm going to find me lander again over there. So I've got that tank there. This is going to be tricky. Oh. Got it. Oh look, just knocked me all the way back down the hill. The water tank, come on, up you go. Forget how useful these flares are at night. Not that I can see anything with a tank in front of my face, but... Alright, just drop that, I can come back in a minute. Nope, don't you. Nope. Got it. Man, it doesn't have to knock me down the hill though when I do that. Come on. So who we got on tonight? It says Flash, Balin. I saw Spotless earlier. Has my flare gone out? No, there it is. Anybody else watching? Oh, what? So you don't think there's any storms? Well, habits are hard to change. You have to spawn it in. Oh, is that to tell you what you need? For the various locations to be able to detect what's in each location. Is that how you made your map using the Deep Miner cartridge? Yeah, my flare's gone out, but I knew where the base was at. And then I just need to stick that in there. Any space in here yet? No. So just stick some bits on the ground. Stick him, and I can go and get the bits out of the dropship. There's nothing left on there, is there? No. So it's just the food and water out of here. Nothing else in there? Nope. Tells you GPS coordinates, region and deep miner resource. Okay, so that's kind of what you need to know, isn't it? Right, just sort this out a little bit so I've got a bit of room. Where is the lockers? Mount. Actually, where's the solar panel? I guess that's the best first thing I want. Solar panel. Which crate you in? There you are. And I need area controller. I've got some cabling on me. Oh, I haven't put any glass in here yet, have I? Alright, well, doesn't matter. I'll still build a solar panel up here. And let me start. I forgot the glass. I need glass now, I need, so I might as well just do all the glass and do that at the same time. Yellow crate. I hadn't put the glass in because I wanted to make sure I could get the containers in. And now they're all in, I might as well seal things up a bit. I'll not seal the main door yet. But we will get this closed up. And solar panel. I don't need any more. Just in time for the sun coming up. down, do the rest from the inside.
Power low.
So I'll stick that in there. Think charge. Okay. So we've got some power coming in a minute. Now, where is the one with the lockers in it? That's what I was thinking of, lockers, that one. Where to build it? Over here. Let's move off for the moment. Just so I can get crap off the floor. And get some of these crates out the way. So make a little bit more space in here. And I'm going to need these in a moment. The arc furnace and the auto lathe. That's you empty. Go in there as well. I'm just trying to be a bit tidy for once because I normally have crap lying around everywhere. Okay, the food one can stay there. And I can go in there for now. That'll do. Let's give it a bit of space anyway. It's opened up a little bit. Right, I need some frames now. Frames, there you are. Oh, ran out of frames. Got to have more frames than that, surely. Okay, there we go. I am always tidy in this game. How many of these have I got? 25, so I can build. Oh, a bit, can't I? It's iron plates that are going to be the issue. 26 of those. I'll not use all these, I'll not fill all these in yet, I'll just do a few. First one we will get the auto lathe and the arc furnace up and running. Oh, I missed one there. I thought I missed one there. Wouldn't let me put it in for some reason. I need 2 of these, don't I, for the auto lathe, so let me just do them actually. Why wouldn't it let me put that frame in there? Water tank's in the way. Fuel tank's in the way. Right, thank you. Right. Dump some of this. Track I'll keep on me. Tablet can go in there. Go in there. Right. I need you and you. So power's in there. So I can put the auto lathe. Actually, I have to do the arc furnace first. Stick that like that, and then nothing will get too far away. Right, it's power down and out. I have to run around the side, aren't I? Like so. You're good. Then you can go there. Yeah, it's enough space. Let's wire it in first. Probably the easiest way, since I've got the wire on me. Alright. Plastic, iron sheets, welder.
Hydration critical.
Oh no! Okay. Where's the doors? I'll put the doors up here. Door kit. Let's just stick these doors in here. Then open them. You can go back in there. Where is the vent? There's passive vent, active vent, pipes. Why won't you go in there? Any reason why I can't place an active vent on that sheet, do you know? Place on the glass one, but I can't place it on a... Oh, because the solar panel's up there, isn't it? Oh. Alright. Change of plan. Stick it on the side. Except it won't let me put it there because it interferes with the door frame. No, it won't let me do that either. Come on, brain. I have to move a solar panel. I need the power coming up here anyway, so I don't need to come from there, do I? I need to clear. Actually, let me take that out completely, then do that. And I can run that. Let's take it on. Let's do the salt. How am I doing water? 9%. I'm fine. I've got time. I'm messing us up big time, but I can do it. I'm so rusty. Right, you will go there, time. And you will go there. And you will go there. Right. Now, power. We will get this sorted. Can I go past there? No, I can't, can I? Oh, see, it doesn't like me doing it by the door. So many things with these doors instead of the manual doors. I can't bring it in any. Oh yeah, I can. I can do that. I'll do. It's not pretty, but it'll do. Right. I'm getting there. Here's a reason for doing this. Right. You're there. I need to pull you out to there. Actually, I could just stick you in here with me. And then vent a little bit of air. It's still beta, Griffin. Yeah, it is still beta. Yeah, I realised Flash what I'd done. Right, there we go, no problems with that. And then all I'm going to do is either vent that into there.
Low pressure.
Close my helmet, that helps.
Oxygen critical.
I could have just opened the doors. I'm just going to do it anyway. I need to pull the oxygen tank back in here. Right, I need the sun to come up so I can go mining. Because you all know how much you love watching me mine at night. Not at the moment, they're still working on the other main planets. I think they've done, the moon's pretty much finished. I think they're still doing a bit of work on Mars. I think they're working on Europa at the moment, is the main one. And then they'll have Mimas to do, and then the other one, what is it, Vulcan, Venus. I don't know what they're doing about the asteroid belt, if they're doing anything with that. So, what am I going to do? I need more power, but I need to go and mine some before I do that. And I don't particularly want to start mining at night, because everybody gets fed up with me mining at night. Stick all the water and food together. You can come out. Where am I going to put you? Let's just stick you down here. Turn you on. No more food there. Yep. Well, that put a bit of pressure in here, if nothing else. So, kit table, microwave. No, don't need to worry about that. No, all I went out there is the battery. Flare gun, mining charges. Oh, actually, Europe was. Yeah, that was about 4, I think, when I loaded the game. But I said I'd do Mars because I don't think anybody's done Mars recently. Not in with the new terrain. I don't want you there, do I? I want you there. So we haven't got Mr. Kipling hiding in the background again, have we? Like last time. Come on, son, come up. I've got a battery. I've got a battery now, so I could go mining. How much power have I got? 57. It's fine. Don't lose all the oxygen I've got. This is going to be the problem. This is going to be full of Martian atmosphere, and I can pressurise it. Like another vent going. Right. I did see some lead there. Don't need lead at the minute. I did see some iron over here, I'm sure. Yep, there we go. My screwdriver's missing. Oh yeah, so it is. It must be on the in the storage or one of the crates. Unless I dropped it outside. See, now mining this Mars doesn't look as nice as mining the moon. I sort of started playing the moon with new terrain just to see what it was like, and I think the terrain mining the terrain looked better after you mined it than it does on Mars, because this just looks the same as it always did. Well, I've got a big black bit. What's that? It's not like getting through the regolith and then hitting the rock. Or if I go too far, do I end up mining into lava? This way. There's copper, that's the other thing I need. I really do think the colours look more vibrant on this than they did in the past. And here's the sun, good. Okay. So Balin, do you just get scattered resources as normal, or are they localised as well, more like they are these deep mining bits? Or are the surface stuff like this still fairly scattered? Yeah, it is quite close to the colour of Iron Griffin. Although, ironically, it's red because it is iron. But I don't know, it means it's closer to the iron ore.
Power low.
It's fine. Power's not low. I need some gold. I need to find some gold. I know this isn't gold, it's copper, but I do need to find some gold. Just trying to get 2 stacks of copper. Ore gen's still random, okay. I mean, I guess that does look a bit better than it did, but I'm still, yeah. Jury's still out. What's over here? Oxide iron. I think that was iron I was looking for earlier. I'll tell you what, there isn't a lot on the surface. There's some coal there. Any more coal? I'm only getting it because I need it to make steel with. In a minute. In a bit. What time is it? No. I want gold. Let's go find some gold. That's gold. I can see it. Yeah, I know in the game the iron's browny colour, but in reality... Oh, crap. Thank you. Where did I mine that from? Sorry, as I was saying, in reality, iron oxide is red. And most iron mines are red as well, because iron oxide's red. So yeah, I think it should be more red, but I think the iron ore should be more red. In the village I grew up in, the local stream, water used to run out of an old mine, and there was a lot of iron oxide in that. And it used to turn the bottom of the stream red. I wonder if it's called Redburn. Stained your clothes, have you got on it as well? I'm not sure I like this change into the black colour because it gets really... You use quite a bit of depth perception, I guess. It's quite dark. Power, how am I doing power? 43, that's fine. Right, I've got enough gold now anyway. I can go and probably make the next 2 printers. Once I get the bailing glasses, yeah, I know. Why call them bailing glasses? Let's do some iron first. Turn me light off, see the power. So it's going to be more reliance on the deep miners bailing, which means that also power requirement's still the same, 500 units of power for the deep miners, because that's going to be quite challenging. If you've got to build 6, 7, 8 deep miners, and they've all got to have 500 units of power to mine, that's a lot of power you're going to have to generate. How are we doing? 5 grams left. Oh right, because you rushed to get... Yeah, don't blame me, mate. I tried to do myself. That's you. Let's stick the copper ore next. What do I need for an electronics printer? Two gold. Okay, so 20. I've got 9 for the both printers, for the pipe band and electronics printer. I need 20 copper and 4 gold. Okay. How are we doing power wise? Ah, have to look through the side, aren't I? That's alright, it's green. Yeah, Balin, how many DMs do you have running on your moon base? Another 4, 3. It's going to be quite compact, this, to begin with. I'll do. More OP? What do you mean? What's OP? This is why there's a delay between me asking a question and you responding. I think that's enough. Yeah, it's 6, that'll do. I'll not set that going because I want to save the power for this. Electronics printer. Where's the iron? There. My backpack. No good in there. Set that going. Oh, overpowering. Okay. Oh, stop using flash. The sun's going down. Definitely need more solar panels. Then the pipe bender, so I can print another active vent. I could get away with putting a pipe up here and blowing it, but nah. I'm alright for the minute. Oh, you've only got one at the moment. What are you doing? Moving it around? Oh, so they've actually tweaked the colours. That black for the colour, that grey used to be really difficult to see. And the other one that I struggle with is silver and silicon. Because they're both that sort of white colour. I know silver's meant to be slightly grey, but come on. Nobody wants to sit and watch me just mining, make things, do they? Let's just flatten this out a bit. Might as well do something while I'm waiting. Right, stop you. I now want, I don't want because I'll not have enough power. No, not risk it just yet. Is that far enough away? Yeah, be fine. Right, I've got the iron sheets, but what I don't have on me is the copper, so I'm going to have to go in anyway. cabling across. I thought I'd set that going again. Maybe it's not. No, I want to save the power, didn't I? That was right. Okay. Let's see if I can go and find my screwdriver as well. There it is. And battery, where's that other battery? How's my battery doing? 26. What's that one like? 61. I'll swap them with that. And get the plastic. That, that's right, yeah, just have an extra battery on me. I was thinking, why have I got an extra battery on me? I just picked one up. Plastic, right, plastic and welding torch to get this going. That's that, then just a screwdriver. So I picked up a screwdriver because I need that. Now with that other battery in there, I can pick the pipe bender. And that should be enough to print that. I want to print one of them, so stop that. Yeah, I'll stick it in there for now, even though the power does nothing. That's not on, so it's not going to drain the battery inside. Now, Griffin spent days mapping out the moon to work out where all the various resources are for the deep miner. Did you upload the image, Balin? Did you put it on the Discord channel? In another helpful bit, I can't remember what I called it now on Discord. How are you doing? Let that run and we'll look at making some more solar panels just to get us a bit more power. I could use a solar fuel generator because I do have a little bit of coal, but I want to avoid doing that if I can. For now anyway. Yeah, but you tend not to use a huge amount of cobalt or nickel, do you, or lead, come to that. Okay, thank you. We just need somebody else to play now to see if they actually change in each playthrough. Whether they've randomised the various zones. But the fact you've actually got the zones on there is useful. It's not often you see somebody doing something with paper and pencil anymore. That's old school, that is. I remember doing that when I used to do role playing. Mapping the dungeons with paper and pencil. And on some of the earlier RPG games. Computer games. Flash, can you do the honours, please? If you actually look at the video description, there is a link. Oh, that should be a link here to my Discord, my Patreon, YouTube, and Twitch. Now we're doing water and food, that's okay. This is nearly done. Right, switch you off. Do my favourite trick of leaving it on. Let's just build this directly opposite for now. I see it's going to be a bit tight, but we'll move them later. Oh, thought of not hanging over the back, didn't want that. spanner. That's it. Right, iron,
Power low.
welding torch, cables, plastic, screwdriver, and I need some more cabling. Where is it? There's a crate full of cabling somewhere. Well, not a crate full, but a stack of cabling. Okay, cheers, thank you. I should run the power into here. I left the cable there so I could run the power into here. You know that. So let's just do it. And then just hope I don't run out of power. Mind you, if I put the other power adapter in there, where's the APU? Where did I put it? There it is. Yeah, stick that there and just change this around a bit. No, that's not right, is it? That isn't right. What am I doing? Is that power out and that power in? That's power in. I put that in upside down. I don't want that connecting up to there. I want that connecting to there. Right. Yeah, that's right. Right, where's that little battery? It's in one of you. Battery cell. I know I just dropped my... I know I just dropped him. So that's to there, that's to there, it's power coming in. That's power feeding out to that battery, which I don't want. I want that down. Right, okay. I don't want that draining that battery. I want that on that side. Alright, so it's powering from this main battery here into there, up to there, up to there, and that's feeding the doors, so I can now close the doors without having to mess around. In fact, I can probably get the airlock set up. Right, okay, so I got that set up, got that set up, got that set up. I just need the cabling for that, didn't I? GPU powered. Yeah. Turn you off, close you, because that's my other stupid thing I do. Vent. Active vent. Oh, I need more copper. I've got a normal vent. Yeah, I don't think you need to do any less baling, do you? I think the whole map's the right thing. Now, I can't place it above it because there's nothing pasted, place it against. Vent, active vent. Don't want that there, I don't want it over there. I want to move that. I want you there, which means I want you there, and I need a pipe. Some cabling and a bit of guesswork. Okay, that works. That works. So we have at the minute it's a manual vent, but I can quickly turn this into a active vent, active airlock. God, brain, come on, brain, work. Turned you off. I want to build some solar panels. Copper, steel, don't I need for them? A couple of basic ones for now. Iron, copper, gold. Not enough iron, not enough copper, not enough gold. So the copper should have finished cooking by now. Iron will be quick. And how much gold have I got? 17 gold. And how much gold do I need? Only one. Two, sorry. Did you do buy the grid reference from your GPS as well? Or did you do it from a specific point? How are we doing? Okay. Come on. I want that to hurry up, then I can smelt some more gold. What's this up here? It's copper. Oxide. Iron. Volatiles. Iron, more volatiles. I know I've got lead over that way. Yeah, I use GIMP. I'm trying to move away from using Adobe products. More coal over there, silver. Okay, there's plenty of stuff around here. Yeah, I've bought DaVinci Resolver and been teaching myself that so I can start editing videos using that rather than Adobe Premiere Pro, because that cost me £50 a month at the minute. To £54 a month to subscribe to Adobe. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I bet you've got the mask flash. Come on, hurry up. One to go. Spit it out. Thank you. Right. How many of them can I print? Let's print a couple. Oh God, I don't want to do that. I'm going to print 2 of these, and I can have one facing that way and one facing the other way. Just try and get a bit more sun. I've tried Linux several times, but I'm so used to Windows. As sad as it sounds. God, come on, why not? Am I too high? Yeah, that's why. This is where putting these in the other way around has caused me a problem because all the cabling's on the inside now. Alright, so you done. Link off. Just need the glass to go in there. That should give me a little bit more sun each day. I should build a storage locker outside, really.
Hydration critical.
Yes, yes. It's fine. Yeah, Red Hat, that's the last thing, probably the last one I used Flash once. Now I have used it since then. I can't remember what it was called though. You can't use WordPad on what? Linux or Windows? Yeah, I think I got it from Windows, didn't it? It's now Note. Sort of embedded everything into Note. So that you can go off. Just trying to think what I need next. I don't really need the tool printer next. What I need to do is the furnace. Furnace 30 iron, 10 copper. More copper needed. This mouse is getting a bit flaky. What do I need for that? It's only 4 grams. Actually, stop you, turn you off. How many iron sheets have I got? 5. I think that's enough. Build a furnace over here, I guess.
Power critical.
Ooh, so it is. Okay. That one. Oh, we're not going to get that furnace made. And I am out of juice. What's that on? It's 26. That's better than what I've got. Gonna need another battery soon. Anything else with a battery in it? Portable generator. Good. Use that, couldn't I, to charge some batteries? Where's the tank for that? Oh, there it is. Can't see it for looking. Let's take that outside because I don't want it producing lots of gas in here. Come on, fit through. Let's stick us down the end over here. I've brought this out so I can tie it downwards so it won't blow away. Should just charge that battery. Day 3. Yeah. Down here. Am I missing a trick here? Should I put the battery charger out here as well? Just as a temporary thing to charge batteries. Not like any other batteries on me to charge at the moment. Yeah, that one died. I thought it might before I finished printing. That one. I've got another battery somewhere. What did I do with that other battery? 2 big ones in here. Not one big one on me. So that's the 3 of them. Yeah, I've got all 3. Okay. Glasses by day 12. Okay. Challenge accepted. It's only day 3, mate. It didn't take long to build the alloys once you got the furnace up and running. I just need a battery to do it.
Air tank low.
Is that not
Hazard
charging?
caution.
Because it's charging that. What's that at? Let's do that for the moment. And I am a bit rusty, I do have to admit that. It's it has been a while. Oxygen, that was the other one. It's a critical one, really, the oxygen.
Air tank critical.
I could grab some oxide and do this, but let's do it this way. Hi Monish. What we got? 28, 29. Let's do it a bit more. I'll do. Ooh, I didn't get a fresh bar, did I? Should have picked up a full bar as well. Never mind. That's the way in, so now it's just vent that gas back. I don't need to do that, I just need to open the door, don't I?
Low pressure. Oxygen low. Oxygen critical.
Right. Fed, watered. And power and oxygen. How's that doing? 74. So I take that out of there to start charging that one. Yes, it does. Okay. Yeah, I know, but it's cold, isn't it? Initially. We're struggling to find gold, Balin. Hey, sun's up. Should be getting light inside now. So okay, so let's take that out of there. You know what, I'm going to turn that off for the moment, save that. It's charging it, good. When you heat the nitrice up with a welder, does it, that could trouble, and yeah, road flares. Yeah, I know. That doesn't bloody help, does it? I keep leaving them on. What was I doing? What was I going to do? Furnace. Yes, I need the furnace. That's what I was doing. Furnace. Build that. Thank you. And let's go and get some nitrice. There was some up here, wasn't there? That was the oxide. See, I'm still thinking Mimas on my head as well. With no oxygen. Oh, I really don't like the way that goes black. I guess I've done it for a reason, just try and give the surface layers, you know. But I don't like it very much. It's a pain when it's like that, when you're really struggling to find something. Oh, it's water. Christ. Oh well, I needed water. That water looked very bluey colour. Okay, that threw me. The water's slightly different colour. It didn't look quite as white as it normally does, although it was very smooth when I think about it. What's that, cobalt? No, that's oxide. Gotta be careful when I put my backpack. Any more? It's only because I've just seen some gold as well. Come on. No coal. Yeah, I need the coal. Right, I'm just going to go back and drop the ice in the base and zap it and try and warm it up. And I'll probably call it a night then. Why is nitrite really good for making wasp oil? For getting pressure up. Is wasp oil the one you're going to have really high pressure? Or is that hastaloy? I can never remember. I suppose I could look it up. Do we have a furnace? We've probably got two furnaces now, don't we? No, we've only got one. Good. Alright. Why have I printed a plinth? I know I printed a plinth because I'm stupid. Because I clicked away, I did that. And I haven't got enough iron or copper. Oh. God, I do wonder about myself sometimes. Yeah, pressure, yeah. How much am I short of copper? 4 grams. I should have enough there now. No, stop that. Stop that. It's always a tricky one when you get building those really high pressure ones, because apparently you can end up blowing up the base occasionally. Yeah, I know it's furniture, Balin. It's annoying. That's why I put it down, Flash. I put it outside, so that yeah, when my first death comes along, I can put my skull in it. Anyway, how much is do I need to drop? 50. I don't want to use my torch on it because it'll fill this room full of pollutants. Where's the road flares? Oh, that's alright. 31 kPa straight away. 33. God, behave. You know, I'll just have my hand and let half of it melt. I was going to do split half, but I kept clicking the wrong button, getting rusty. There we go. You received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Thank you. Have I? Oh yeah, but I mean like 0.038. I can live with that. If I'd used the torch, it would have been a lot higher. I've actually got an atmosphere I could grow plants in if I get the temperature up a bit. I can breathe in here if nothing else. So I'm not going to do my favourite trick and drop 6 or 7 torches and overheat the room. I'm just going to do that for now. Let's go and see. That's fully charged, that's good. How have we got a furnace? So I am liking the new terrain, I'm liking the new landscapes. I think they're better than the previous ones. I think some of the previous ones were a bit too... I was going to say hilly, I know this is hilly, but they were like just flat with mountains sticking out with it, where this is more like a real terrain, I guess. And I'm liking it better. Oh yeah, I need to do that, didn't I? I need to put that in. Time. Right guys, I'm going to leave it there. I will print the furnace offline. So when we come back next week, assuming they haven't messed this up, I will have the furnace ready to build. I will carry on from there. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. If you could, please hit the like and subscribe. If you're new to my channel and you're watching on Twitch, please hit the follow. If you're watching on YouTube, or even if you're watching on both, which helps me even more, hit the subscribe. I'd appreciate it very much. Thank you. You can find me on Patreon and on Discord, Twitch and YouTube. All the links on the description below. For now guys, thank you for watching. It's Draftfly Gaming wishing you good night.